Hello, my dear children. Since yesterday, we have started studying about interior of the earth in the second chapter of your social science book of NCERT class 7. We learned about earth's crust, mantle, core, rocks and minerals, isn't it? Crust, mantle and core are the three different layers of Earth's surface. We have finished 1.5 phase of this chapter. Okay, so today we are continuing our lesson. Okay, so look at page number 8. Rocks roll down, crack and hit each other and are broken down into small fragments. These smaller particles are called sediments. The sediments are transported and deposited by wind, water, etc. These loose sediments are compressed and hardened to form layers of rocks. These types of rocks are called sedimentary rocks. Okay, what happens? Rocks roll down. Roll down means to move down. Crack. Crack means split, break, or a fracture. Okay, and hit each other and are broken down into small fragments, small pieces. Okay, rocks moves down. Okay, cracks or splits and hit each other and are broken down into small fragments, small pieces. And these small pieces or these small particles are called sediments. Okay, what are sediments? When rocks roll down, crack and hit each other and broke into small fragments, these small fragments, these smaller particles are called sediments. Okay, these sediments are transported and deposited by water and wind. Okay, water means rivers, lakes and oceans. Okay, so rocks that has formed through the deposition and solidification of sediments, especially sediments transported by water and wind. These are sedimentary rocks. For example, sandstone is made from grains of sand. These rocks may also contain fossils of plants, animals, and other microorganisms that once lived on them. Here you can find the word fossils. Fossils. What does fossil mean? Fossils means dead and decayed part of plant or animal. Part of animals or plants that lived thousands of years ago, which had turned into rock. These are fossils. So, for example, sandstone is made from grains of sand. And this is the example of sedimentary rocks. Okay, these rocks may also contain fossils or dead and decayed part of. Fossils means dead and decayed part of plants, animals and other organisms that lived thousands of years ago, okay, on them. You can see the pictures here. Sedimentary rocks, figure 2.3. Sedimentary rock turned into a metamorphic rock. Here is the example shown in the picture. Okay, let us continue. Igneous and sedimentary rocks can change into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. For example, figure 2.3. For example, clay changes into slate and limestone into marble. Again, igneous and sedimentary rocks. Okay, igneous rocks and sedimentary rocks. We have read about igneous rocks, isn't it? When the molten magma cools, it becomes solid. Rocks thus formed are called igneous rocks, isn't it? And we have just read about sedimentary rocks. And igneous and sedimentary rocks can change again into metamorphic rocks under great heat and pressure. For example, clay changes into slate and limestone into marble. Again, igneous and sedimentary rocks can be changed into metamorphic rocks when there is great heat and pressure, when intensity of heat is greater. Okay, slate and limestone are the examples of metamorphic rocks. Let us go to next page. Rocks are very useful to us. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses and buildings. You use stones in many. Rocks are very useful to us. The hard rocks are used for making roads, houses and buildings. You use stones in many games. For example, 7 stones, pitto, hopscotch. Hopscotch is also called stapu or are also called stapu or kit. 5 stones, gitti. Find out some more such games by asking your grandparents, parents, neighbors, etc. As you know that metamorphic rocks form when igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and high pressure. Okay, so let us know more about uses of rocks. Okay, so rocks are used for many purposes in our life. As you know that roads, houses and buildings are made up of hard rocks. These are examples of there are examples of few games where stones are used. Okay, you can also know more about such games from your grandparents, parents, neighbor and friends. You can know more about these games. We just learned about pitto using 7 stones. Hopscotch, we use 7 stones for playing these games. Okay, 5 stones in gitti. These all are games where stones are used. Okay, these are the stones using games. Collect picture of some monuments and find out which are the rocks used to build them. 2 pictures have been collected for you. The Red Fort is made of red sandstone. The Taj Mahal is made of white marble. These are the pictures of 2 monuments. There are many monuments in India made of different kinds of rocks. Okay. Here you can see pictures of 2 monuments, Red Fort and the Taj Mahal. The Red Fort is made up of red stone. The Taj Mahal is made of white marble. Okay, these are monuments of our country. You will be surprised to know that one type of rock changes to another type under certain conditions in a cyclic manner. This process of transportation of the rock from one to another is known as the rock cycle. Okay. We will not get surprised. You will not get surprised right now, isn't it? Because we have just gone through the transformation of rocks. We have already learned about transportation of igneous and sedimentary rocks into metamorphic rocks. So we don't need to be surprised. So rock cycle. What is rock cycle? Rock cycle means the process of transformation of the rock from one into another. Okay, rock cycle means the process of transformation of the rock from one into another. Okay, the rock cycle is the process by which rocks of one kind change into rocks of another kind. This is rock cycle. You have already learned when the molten magma cools, it solidifies to become igneous rock. We have read about it. These igneous rocks are broken down into small particles that are transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. When the igneous and sedimentary rocks are subjected to heat and pressure, they change into metamorphic rocks. The metamorphic rocks, which are still under great heat and pressure, melt down to form molten magma. This molten magma again can cool down and solidify into igneous rocks. This is the details about rock cycle. This details about rock cycle. First, let us see the pictures. Okay, rock cycle, figure 2.4. First, magma. Okay, then igneous rock, then sediments, then sedimentary rock, then metamorphic rock, then again magma. Okay, rock cycle. Molten magma solidifies and form igneous rock. Okay, igneous rocks are again broken into small particles, and these particles are called sediments. Okay, these particles transported and deposited to form sedimentary rocks. Okay, sedimentary rock again change into metamorphic rocks under certain heat and pressure. The metamorphic rock again under great heat and pressure melt down to form molten magma. In this process, rock cycle goes on. Okay, in this process, rock cycle goes on. Let us go to another page. Rocks are made of different minerals. Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties. Okay, Minerals are naturally occurring substances which have certain physical properties and definite chemical compositions. Minerals are very important to humankind. Some are used as fuels, for example, coal, natural gas, and petroleum. They are also used in industries. Iron, aluminium, gold, uranium, etc. in medicine, in fertilizers, etc. Okay. So, rock is rich in minerals. Okay. So there are different kind of minerals with different characteristics, with different physical properties and definite chemical composition. Okay. Minerals help our body grow, develop, and stay healthy. Like other materials, substances, like other things, minerals are equally necessary for us. So there are different kind of minerals. Some minerals are also used as fuels. Okay, some minerals are also used as fuels. Fuels means materials burned to produce heat or power. Okay, so minerals are used in so many purposes. Okay, look at the left side. Let's do here. The task has been assigned to you, given to you. Okay, what are the minerals found in your state? Collect some samples to show in your class. You have to collect samples of some minerals found in your state. Okay, you need to collect samples and bring to your class. Okay, so in this second chapter we studied about interior of the earth, about 3 layers of earth's surface. What are the 3 layers? Crust, mantle, and core. We have just finished this chapter. Okay, so I am revising. Okay, let us remind what we have studied. Let us remind precisely. Okay, in the second chapter we studied about interior of the earth, about 3 layers of earth's surface, and the 3 layers are crust, mantle, and core. We also know about different kinds of rocks and minerals. What are the 3 major types of rocks? Can you tell? You should be able to remember what you have read. Okay, the 3 major types of rocks are igneous rocks, sedimentary rocks, and metamorphic rocks. We also read rock cycle, different types of minerals. Am I right? So, my dear students, you need to listen to this video repeatedly. Ask us if you don't understand. Okay. Here are some question and answers, some tasks. Tick the correct answers, match the followings. These all are tasks related to your lesson, related to your chapter. So we need to do it. You need to do it. Okay. First of all, I'll tell you the answers of question number 2. Tick the correct answer, then match the following. I will tell you verbally. Okay. Then I will give you the solutions of answer the following questions. Oh, sorry. and give regions. I will give you in written form. Okay. First, listen carefully to tick the correct answer. The rock which is made of molten magma is, there are three options: igneous, sedimentary, metamorphic. Which one is correct? The first one is correct, igneous. Okay, the rock which is made up of molten magma is igneous. Okay. Second, the innermost layer of the earth is, there are again three options: crust, core, mantle. The innermost layer of the earth is core. Next question, gold, petroleum and coal are examples of, gold, petroleum and coal are examples of rocks, minerals or fossils. These are the examples of minerals. So the answer is B, minerals. Rocks which contained fossils are, number A option sedimentary rocks, number B option metamorphic rocks, number C options igneous rocks. And the correct answer is rocks which contain fossils are sedimentary rocks. Another question, the thinnest layer of the earth is crust, mantle, core. The thinnest layer of the earth is crust. Number A answer. Okay. Now match the following. You have to match the following. Core. Core. Core means innermost layer. Minerals has definite chemical composition. Rocks used for roads and buildings. Clay changes into slate. Shell made of silicon and aluminium. Okay, hope you listened it carefully. Question number 4, give regions. You have to give the regions. Okay. Number 1, we cannot go to the center of the earth. Why cannot we go to the center of the earth? You have to give the reasons. Sedimentary rocks are formed from sediments. You have to give the reasons of these questions too. The third one is limestone is changed into marble. You have to give the region. Okay, I will give you the answers. Question number 5, for fun. It is just for fun. Okay, side by side you will get to learn. What are the minerals most commonly used in the following objects? Here are the picture of few objects. Okay, you have to write, you have to find out the minerals used in these objects. Okay, identify some more objects made up of different minerals. You have to identify some more objects, not the objects as shown in the pictures. Other objects, about other objects. Okay, you have to identify. Here karhai, pictures of karhai, pan, tawa, bell, ornaments, hammer, lamp. Here are few pictures. You have to find out the minerals most commonly used in the following objects. Okay, now I'm providing you answers of the questions of the first questions. Okay, answer the following questions. I'm giving you the answers. Also, I'm giving you the answers of this question number 4. I give regions. So my dear students, we have finished chapter 2, inside our earth. Thank you for giving me your time. Listen this video repeatedly, try to understand. Okay, see you in the next class. Thank you.